It's time for another set of some really great incremental games that came out. We'll be taking a look at the Greenening, More Fish, and Behold the Orb. In the Greenening, it is our job, with the help of a lovely pink robot, to terraform the land and clean up all the coal, soot, and other toxins in the area. This is a short form incremental where each round you'll need to clean up as much of the area as you can using your water. By dropping water down, you'll get clues as to things hidden underneath the pollution, which will reward you with kind of like science or research points. You'll also be able to find different plants you can take back to your kind of space station to cultivate. And this is used to generate electricity, which is one of several resources you're going to need in the game's very elaborate perk tree or tech tree. Each line will require different resources and will unlock additional features as well as making things easier for you to clean. Completely clean a stage and you move on to the next. Little wrinkles will be introduced in terms of robots trying to re-dirty the whole place up. And this is one of those games that, again, is not designed to be a massive experience. I think I went through this in about 2 to 3 hours, give or take. And it's just a very solid and entertaining incremental. So if you're in the mood to do some environmental cleaning and enjoy watching numbers and water go up, I would give this one a play. Water is part of our next game with More Fish, Idle Clicker. So this is a demo that was sent to me by the developer. In this one, your mission is to, well, catch lots and lots of fish. Each round, fish will randomly spawn into various tiles, and you'll need to move your fishing rod over them to collect them. Fish come in different shapes, sizes, as well as classes. And what this one does, kind of differently from the other two we're talking about today, is that there's a lot more focus on the meta progression, kind of long-term progression. You once again have a very large perk tree of unlocks to feature, but there's also additional systems that will be unlocked as you get further in. As you unlock different fish types that can show up, this will unlock permanent bonuses. You'll get access to kind of special powers, special events that can happen, and even getting new rods that can be equipped with different lures, which will have their own bonuses to it. And like any incremental, it starts out pretty slow and then gets a bit crazier as all those unlocks, bonuses, and more come into play. Now, this being a demo, I don't know what the overall length of the main game is going to be, because it looks like there is going to be a lot more in terms of progression to it. So if you're in the mood to do a whole lot of fishing, I would at least give this demo a try and keep an eye out for the main game. And for the last game of today's video, we go to All Hail the Orb. You've been tasked by the creature of a mysterious cult to revive their leader, and you must use the power of clicking, cultists, and ducks to do so. The game itself is broken down to multiple systems, each with their own resources to collect. Each stage will need different amounts and different types of resources. When you clear it, you move up and you unlock more things to do. You first off by just clicking on your orb, then you get cultists to do it. Then you unlock a gem to spin around. And as you keep moving up, you'll unlock more systems, more resources, and the game does a really great job of kind of having everything tied together. Resources you get from one will apply to your other systems, and back again. And as the game goes on, you'll even get kind of like a very late farming style sub-game, very similar to that of the farming in Cookie Clicker, but with far less things to do, because again, this is meant to be a short form take. I would say lengthwise, maybe 3 to 4 hours could be at most you'll get out of this one, and it just does a really great job of presenting everything, like the music that the game uses, and of course the adorable art. And as I said at the start, you'll also get lots and lots of ducks. There is a duck gacha that you'll be able to get even legendary ducks that can be applied to your rooms for more bonuses. If I had any problem with Behold the Orb, is that the game just kind of ends long before I even had a chance to unlock all the things and kind of put everything into overdrive. But again, with this being meant to be like almost like an afternoon's worth of game, it's not really like a huge deal breaker. So if you're in the mood to do some clicking, watch some ducks do ducking stuff, and have an afternoon to kill, I would give this one a play. So with that, I hope you enjoyed 3 more very solid incremental games. There's even more coming out later this year. There's one I'm particularly excited about to play, but we'll get to it when it is released. When it's your game for a future stream or review doesn't involve ducks, clicking, cults, or fishing, be sure to get in touch. And with that, thanks for watching, and come back for more discussions coming soon. Thanks for watching, and a special thank you to our Patreon supporters. If you enjoyed the video, do the YouTubing stuff, be sure to visit our Discord and Patreon, and you're interested in more in my thoughts on design, check out my game design books.